Hi guys, for today's video we're gonna do a soft Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. This is the look that I came up with. I love this look so freaking much. It's so pretty, so soft but glam at the same time. If you guys want to know how I get this makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Now for my eyebrows, I'm using this NYX Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencil. This is in the shade Brunette. I used to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, but it was dried out and I couldn't find my oil. I still can't. So I'm using this right now, and it's like the Anastasia, what is it called? The brow definer, the angled one. This is so creamy and pigmented, you guys, like as you can clearly see, and it's so good. Now I'm just gonna brush it out with the other side. I forgot to tell you guys that there's like a brush, not a spoolie, a brush, just to make it look more faded. And then I did use the Anastasia brow gel and just cleaned up my eyebrows with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Medium Honey. And I also used that same concealer to prime for my eyeshadow. And I also set my lids with the Born This Way Translucent Loose Setting Powder from Too Faced. And then after everything, I will be setting my eyebrows with the same loose setting powder. I'm just gonna set them to make them look more matte. I did use this palette. This is the Aromas palette. It's a dupe for the Huda Beauty Nude palette. And the shades are so beautiful, and it has a mirror, and it was under $10. I got it from AliExpress. I'm using this shade as my transition shade, but my brush had a little bit of black on it, so that's why I bugged out. Anyways, I'm getting a blending brush just to blend in my transition shade. Now I'm taking the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, another fluffy brush, and I'm taking this shade right here. This is like a really bright pink, like it's really pigmented, and this is just to give us some more color because that black that was on the brush and I didn't know kind of like messed me up a bit, so I needed more pink vibes. I needed more color. Back in with the other palette, I'm gonna take that deep shade and a more dense packed brush. I'm just blending that to deepen up my crease, just the outer corner though. I only put that on the outer corner, and I did grab some concealer, put it on my lid. I didn't do a how do I say this, like a defined cut crease. I just wanted my lid to be lighter, so I did put some concealer and set that with this beautiful cream shade from the palette with a flat brush from MSQ, and then I just blended out the edges with the same brush that I put the dark shade with. And I'm taking my Soft Glam palette from, again, ABH, and I'm taking that dark super pigmented black shade. This is my favorite black shade ever. I've never found a black shade that was more pigmented than this one. I just kind of put it on my lash line, but on the outer part, and just blended it down, smudged that a lot, and made it look blended into the pinkish purple. And then of course, as always, you guys already know the drill, I have to put black eyeliner on my lash line to cover the lash band. This is the NYX Black Epic ink liner, and I actually did a little wing, not too much, just a little wing, and some mascara before my falsies. But this is how the eye looks. Do you see that blend? Do you see what I mean? How nice it looks. It looks so nice, and I don't know what lashes these are. I'm sorry. Now that is one eye complete, and I did do the other one off camera, but I just noticed that my camera wasn't recording, so that's why I already had on my foundation, but I didn't get to blend out my concealer and contour. I don't remember what primer I was using either, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just blending my concealer, and I believe I believe this, bro, I can't speak. I believe this concealer is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is full coverage and it's drugstore. I'm using the shade 365 Cashew. And I also, for my cream contour, I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 60 Cocoa. And I'm blending out my cream contour with this It brush from Ulta. It literally just says It brushes for Ulta. It's like a slanted, really like buff brush. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like angled. You guys obviously see the shape, but I just used that to blend out my cream contour. Then I went back in with my beauty blender and make sure everything was blended all together nicely. And I also, as you guys can see, the sponge also helps pick out extra like product that was left, you know, so it's all on your face. It just helps pick up extra product. And I set my concealer, like I set everywhere where I didn't put the contour. So I set everywhere but where I put the contour, and I set using this Too Faced Born This Way translucent loose setting powder. That powder is so good. If you guys have not tried it, you're missing out big time. And of course, I'm sure you guys are tired of me using this, but it's so good. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm in the shade Deep Bronzer. It's so good. And I'm using this on my fluffy Cosmopolitan brush. So I put this bronzer everywhere I cream contoured, and I did contour my nose with it. And of course, put some setting powder around it just to make it more precise and clean it up a bit. Of course, with this Valentine's Day look, I did use some blush. I used the Milani Color Harmony blush and Bronze Burst. Now grabbing my e.l.f. blending brush, I did take this brush and just pat in the powder everywhere, literally everywhere, all over my face. This also helps blend the powders together just so there's no like harsh lines or none of that. I just blended everything and yeah, it went smooth. Now I did use this Makeup Revolution strobe highlighter. This is one of my favorite blushes. One of my favorite highlighters in the shade Gold Addict. And I used my Morphe M510 brush. Just look at that highlight, like do you see that? And with the same highlighter, I did highlight my inner corners and my brow bone, of course. And of course, I need some mascara on my lower lash line. I did use the Wet n Wild mascara. This is the Mega Length mascara, and it is Hydro Fudge. And to give it like that sexy look, I did put some black eyeliner on the waterline. This is the Wet n Wild eyeliner. And I lined my lips with the Palladio lip liner in Walnut. And the lipstick I used was the Wet n Wild lipstick in Bare It All. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this lipstick blended in so well. Like, it looked so beautiful. And also, you guys, a little tip: if you want a nude lip, you can always just add concealer. I did use the L'Oreal concealer in 380 Pekin. This, I just wanted it to be more of a nude, you know, like I wanted it really nude. So I just applied that to the center and I kept on blending it with my finger and stuff. And I kind of felt like I wanted to do a gloss, so I did go ahead and grab the CoverGirl Melting Pout. This is a lip gloss. It kind of plumps your lips too. Like, I don't know, it's just so cute. And it's in the shade 200 Nudist Dream. Alright you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It's perfect for day and night. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like, comment, all that good stuff. Follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys in my next one.